praise and adoration to Him as always. And I will, of course, should I say, unfailingly pray in the language of heaven. Some may misunderstand, some of them may try to misconstrue, but one thing is certain right now, in the presence of the Almighty God, Elohim, Adonai, El Shaddai in heaven, the angels are singing, worshiping, and praising the Most High with the very oldest language on the face of this very earth, the Igbo language. And that's how I'm going to pray. Ezi onye nwe anyị na Chineke nna nke pụrụ m ihe niile, Chukwu okike abịa ma bụ onye anyị na-efe na-agọzi aha nsọ ya, onye ọ bụ naanị ya na-achị, onye mmụọ na mmadụ na-erubere isi, onye ọ bụ naanị ya bụ ọkaka. Ụbọchị ndị ka anyị na-etuga eze ebube dị ngọzi, mmalite na ọgwụgwụ, ndị gboo wee tụọ gị ebighị ebi. Onye nwe m, ụmụ gị wee gbakọọ n'ụwa niile iwe na ozi ọma nke gị onwe gị n'ezi ha site n'ọnụ mmadụ dị ndụ na nke ebere dị ngọzi. Anyị wee na-asị na onwe ihe ọbụla ka anyị onwe anyị bụ n'ihi na ọ bụ anụkpa ahụ sọsọ ka mmadụ dị ndụ bụ. Ofu ụbọchị anyị ga-anwụ, maka na okwu nsọ gị na-adịghị ma ruo mgbe ebighị ebi. N'ihi na okwu gị niile ga-abịarịrị na mmezu. Ọ bịa nwere Biafra ga-eji wee bịa na mgbe nke anyị. Anyị wee na-akpọkụ wee na-arịọ gị na-asị, lekwa ude nke anyị na-asụ n'akwa nke anyị na-ebe ka o metụta gị n'obi. Onye nwe m na Chineke nna nke igwe, biko dịka isi wee napụta ụmụ gị n'ọbụ n'Ijipt, kwetu wee wezuga ụmụ gị bụ ndị Biafra mgbe ekwensu bụ zuu nke mmadụ dị ndụ kere. Anyị wee na-aja gị mma, na-asị gị n'ime ọnọdụ anyị anyị ga-ekele ha nsọ gị, wee nye gị nsọpụrụ ụtọ na-eji ama mgbe niile. N'ihi na anyị enweghị ịchọ ọzọ ewezuga gị, anyị nwe anyị anaghị efe arụsị. Ọbịa mere iji wee na-agọzi nsọgbụkwụ anyị niile. Ọbịa mere IPOB ji wee gbaa ngwọrọgwụ n'ụwa niile. Anyị anaghị atụ egwu mmadụ dị ndụ. Anyị wee na-eto gị eze ebube dị ngọzi, sị gị biko gbatara anyị ọsọ enyemaka. Ọ bụ naanị gị bụ onye anyị na-efe nwa ya isi ala nye ka i wee napụta ndị gị n'ọbụ nke ekwensu. Anyị wee na-enye gị ofe na nsọpụrụ na ija mma, na-asị lekwa ka ndị iro anyị niile ka kasị wee baa ha ọnụ, ha wee daa hapụghị ikonye ọzọ. Obodo ekwensu bụ zu ala ọkwa n'ihi eze ebube dị ngọzi. Anya ọnwa anyị bụ ụmụ gị wee na-akpọkọ ha nsọ gị, na-asị na enweghị iche ọzọ ewezuga gị. Anyị wee na-aja gị mma, wee na-eto gị, na-asị onye kere ihe niile kere eke mana nwere onye kere na n'otuto niile na nsọpụrụ niile na ịja mma niile site n'ebighị ebi mmadụ onye bụ ka a na-ajọ gị. Ise ise ise. Having handed over our proceedings to heaven, we must therefore proceed unfailingly and very speedily to preach this very gospel that we have been mandated to preach.
Welcome, my amazing viewers. Thank you so much for joining me on my program once again. I appreciate you wherever you are connecting from. If you are joining me from any part of the world, I really thank you for your contributions to the channel. Please, if you have not subscribed, please kindly subscribe to my channel. Click the notification bell so that you'll be notified each time I upload a video. You will be among the first to receive it. Thank you so much, and remember, blessed. Wherever you are connecting from, Africa, Europe, Asia, America, Australia, Canada, wherever you are joining me from, I thank you very much for your contribution. For those who have already subscribed, after watching the video, go to the comment section. Please pull down your comments, make your contribution. That is where we learn. Nobody knows it all. I am learning from you, you are learning from me. We are sharing views to find a solution to the problem that is holding us down. That is why you have to go to the comment section, put your own contribution. Even if you disagree, make your argument on the comment section, but do it constructively so that we can learn from each other. That is why we are here. Remember, today is the 100th day of the prayer that Asun Damasin Nanikana have directed us to go. We are almost going to the end of it. If you have not joined that prayer, please kindly join. It is not late yet. It is not late. Today is 100 days. We have gone to 1/3 of it, and we are about to go to the final round of the prayer. If you have not joined the prayer, please kindly join the prayer. The prayer, as you can see, is doing miracle. A lot of things are happening because of the prayer we are praying. Along with Asun Lamazin Nanikano, he is a prayerful leader. And there is no way you can follow him effectively without praying along with him. You cannot follow him effectively without praying along with him. Because so many people are not praying, that is why they are getting confused about information that are coming. You cannot be able to digest when Martin Nanikano is talking to you and when he's not speaking. If you are praying along with him and being a prayerful person, you will know when the right information comes. When an information comes and it is not from Asun Martin Nanikano, you will know and you will step back. That is why you have to pray with him. Today is the 100 days. Very remarkable. 100 days. And you can see a lot of achievement have already made through the prayers and the work that we are putting forward. We are not just praying. We are praying and working. The legal team are working. Everybody is busy. You can see what is happening in everywhere. When you put your ears down, you will hear what is going on. Recently, you saw what happened in the legal team, the way they went forward. The legal team are doing everything possible to make sure that our student leader is out as soon as possible. You can see his representative in the United States that came to see him, the lawyer that came to see him from the United States, the DSS refused him to see our student leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, which is another indictment on the government. It is another indictment. Don't be worried, don't be troubled. The world is watching and the world is listening. For the fact that they did not allow these people, the lawyer of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu from the United States, to go and see him, it is another indictment on them. You know, sometimes when we come online, I begin to talk about the way the government of Nigeria is being run and the impunity they are condoning. That is one thing that people do not understand. If you are not in Nigeria, if you have not tested it by yourself, you will not understand. Today, our own lawyer, who is standing for our student Mazi Nnamdi Kanu from the United States, have tested it and he has seen it firsthand. And now he is going back to report to the world. The world are watching, seeing what is happening in the country called Nigeria. Don't think that they are silent. They are not silent. They are seeing everything that is going on. That is why you have to continue to fight more than ever. More than ever. Don't be weak. Don't say because the lawyer did not see as soon as Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, you're going to be weak. There is no need to be weak. You have to be happy, because that is another indictment on them. The lawyer that came to see our student Mazi Nnamdi Kanu from the United States, which is his own lawyer, has every right to see him, because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, number one, is not a Nigerian citizen. He has denied Nigerian citizenship. He is a British citizen. And he was kidnapped in Kenya. In Kenya, by Kenyan public, for no offense. He has not committed any crime against Kenya. He has not done anything against Kenya. Kenya government kidnapped Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and handed him over to a terrorist government in Nigeria. They sent him to Nigeria through extraordinary resolution, which is against the law, which is against international law. And our lawyer from United States, an international lawyer, has come to see our son Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, who is facing a difficult situation in Nigeria. They refuse him to see him. They are refusing to see him. Some of them claiming that he doesn't have right to practice in Nigeria. The crime you are holding Mazi Nnamdi Kanu for is an international crime. It's an international crime. It involves an international body. Kenya is not Nigeria. Kenya that is involved in that very crime makes it an international offense that you have committed. An extraordinary resolution that you have practiced is against international law. So our lawyer have every right to see Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And for the fact that they have not allowed him to see him, that is another indictment on the Janjaweed. They think they are smart, but they are not smart. This is the work our prayers are doing. Our prayer is revealing every of their secret, opening their ass. Opening their ass at every given minute. Any step they take, they fail. For the fact they refuse that lawyer to see Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, it is an indictment on them, and the international community is taking record. And the lawyer is going back to the United States to continue the fight. This fight is not going to end in Nigeria, because the crime that have committed is against the international community. It's not just against Nigeria. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has not committed any crime. He has not committed any crime against the people of Kenya. They kidnapped him and sent him to Nigeria through extraordinary rendition. He is a British citizen, and he was kidnapped and sent into prison for a very long time, and he has been in detention. They even stopped his lawyer from seeing him from time to time, and now an international lawyer from the United States come to see him, they refuse him from seeing him. Well, this is a plus to our struggle, and very soon, I believe you me, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is winning, and he will surely come out victorious. It doesn't matter what they say. It doesn't matter what they do. It doesn't matter their propaganda. It doesn't matter how they try to paint it. They will come in their media to speak lies and say all manner of things. But we know the fact, and we are following the fact. The real situation is that Nigeria has added another crime that to the ones that are already committed. This is what they are doing to all the activists in Nigeria. All the activists in Nigeria, when you are shouting about what is happening, the world don't understand. But now, somebody who is not in Nigeria has come to witness exactly what is happening in Nigeria. And it's a very great indictment on Nigerians. A very great indictment. This is what they are doing to all the activists. When they kidnap people, look at the people they kidnapped from Sunday Igboho's house. They refuse their lawyer from seeing them. They refuse their lawyer from seeing them for a very long time. After many movements and all that, even when the court gives an order, they never obey the order. Is that a country that will put somebody in detention and judge somebody? Is that a country where you get justice? What justice can you ever get in that contraption called Nigeria? A country that is faulty. Everything they are doing is faulty. There is nothing right that they are doing. They never followed the due procedure. They never follow due process in anything they are doing in that contraption called Nigeria. There is no due process in anything at all you can think of. That is why we are speaking up and asking out of this contraption, and we cannot be part of it. It doesn't matter the blackmail they bring along, it doesn't matter what they do, we cannot stop. And that is why we say we can never be part of it anymore. More especially their election, the election they are planning in Anambra State, we can never be part of it. Already they are bringing their blackmail from all angles, telling us that if we don't vote, they will impose martial law. If we don't vote, this will happen. And nothing will happen. There is nothing that will happen in Biafra land that has not been happening till now. There is nothing that will happen. The martial law is already in Biafra land. We do not have representation as we speak now. So what is going to change it? The only crime we will commit is when we go back to that very ballot box to vote it again, put somebody who is going to subjugate us the more. That is the greatest crime that Biafrans will commit in their life. That is why we are waking up every Biafran. If you know you value your life, if you know you value the life of your unborn children, do not participate in anything that has to call election in Biafra land. Starting from Anambra State election. It doesn't matter the blackmail they will bring. Whatever blackmail they bring, do not mind them. What they're saying, it is what is already existing. If we do not contest in the election, if there is no election in Anambra State, that is a referendum again to show that we are not part of the one Nigeria they are talking about. We are not part of it. The only leadership we have in the Biafra land is Mazen Nandekan. And as long as they continue to hold him in captivity, there will never be anything functioning normally in that contract called Nigeria. Nothing will function normally. For election, there will be no election. It doesn't matter the blackmail they bring from all angles, from all corners. They should go ahead and bring more blackmails. We are ready for them. We are ready. Mazen Nandekano, before you kidnapped him, he has already trained people, trained a lot of people who will stand their ground and speak his mind and say what he wants to say. Somebody like our brother Simon Ekpa, he is there doing a wonderful work. There is no trick or no angle you come from that we cannot be able to defeat you. Say whatever you want to say. Bring your blackmail, bring them and come over with them. We are waiting. There will be no election. We are not talking about boycott. You cannot hold an election in Biafra land. Go and bring them from all corners, wherever you want to bring them. Go and bring them. Why should we vote for you? Why should we vote for you that you call yourself a politician? Even if, no matter your tribe, even if you are my brother, you are my sister, whoever you are, why should anybody in the Southeastern region vote for you? What are you doing for them? Southeastern region that have been subjugated, have been killed, and still be killing as we speak now. A lot of Igbo people, a lot of Biafrans are in prison. A lot of members of IPOB are in prison. For no just cause, they have not committed any crime. They did not kidnap anybody, they did not kill anybody, they did not carry arms, they didn't do anything. They are in prison, languishing in prison as we speak. You are doing nothing, you are not saying anything about it, and you are expecting us to conduct election to endorse the killing of our brothers, endorse the detention of our brothers. We will never do that. It can never happen in Biafra land again. It can never happen. Anybody that decides to participate will pay for him or her own life, because we have paid dearly already. The Biafrans have paid dearly already. 5 million killed in Biafra and more are still being killed. If you begin to calculate the many people who have been killed, it's more than 10 million that Biafra have lost and are still losing as we speak. Many of our brothers and sisters are in jail as we are speaking now, being detained. Nobody is speaking for us. No human being, nobody whatsoever in political set is speaking for us, and they want to conduct election, and they want us to come and endorse their wickedness. They want us to come and endorse their killing. If you are a true Biafran and you value your life and the life of your unborn children, you don't need to be forced, or you don't need to be told that you don't have to participate in any election in that contraption called Nigeria. We are only reminding you, there will be no election in Nigeria. If you don't know the reason why you should not vote these people, the reason why you should not vote them is that because they are the people endorsing the killing of the Biafrans. They are the people endorsing the subjugation of the Biafrans. They are the people stealing our resources, making sure we do not have a voice. They are the people who make sure that we are being arrested and sent in so many prisons. If you doubt it, watch this video. This is what your brothers and sisters, our brothers and sisters in Nigeria are facing. Our brothers and sisters, this is what they are facing under the Janjaweed. Kidnapped, jailed for not committing no crime. I want you to listen to this video and watch it carefully from beginning to end. Then you will know the reason why you will never participate in an election that contract from called Nigeria. Let's watch.
Harcourt. Lawyer to the group engages a security officer in an argument over an issue relating to the way and manner his clients are being handled. Then, in a single file, the IPOB members are led to the magistrate courtroom. The prosecutor brings before them charges of treason and conspiracy to overthrow the Nigerian state in a matter between the accused and the Commissioner of Police. The suspects pleaded not guilty. The magistrate remands them to prison custody and adjourns the matter to the 30th of January for cross-examination.
We counted over 20 of them that were killed by the police. So, and arrested over 200 of them. We are here in court today to demand for their release. And very surprisingly, we saw a situation whereby the police filed charges, which I can best describe as frivolous and they are founded, of treason falling against them. In a smart move to cover what they've done.
One of the prosecutors says he's not willing to join words with lawyer to the accused. Meanwhile, some try to catch a glimpse of the IPOB members as they make their way out to the truck. These IPOB members brought before the courts do not seem to show any signs of slowing down as they continue to sing solidarity songs. However, the authorities insist that their call for the actualization of Biafra continues to undermine the laws of the Nigerian state and will be met with stiff sanctions.
After watching this video, you must agree with me that holding an election in contraction called Nigeria, holding an election mainly in Biafra land is a crime. Holding an election in the Biafra land is a crime against humanity. So, we will never participate in any election. The only voting that will be casted in their part of Nigeria in Biafra land is referendum vote. It is only a referendum vote. There is nothing else we can vote for. We can never be part of this very killing. We cannot continue to endorse those who kill us. We cannot continue to endorse those who want our life to be taken away. We cannot continue to endorse the evil men. This is an assignment that we must carry to an end, because our Supreme Leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, before he was adopted, he said it, that there will be no election in Anambra State. There will be no election. It doesn't matter the trick they come with. It doesn't matter the propaganda. It doesn't matter the blackmail. They will never succeed. We are standing tall. Even though you are holding our Supreme Leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, he is speaking to us directly. At all times, we are hearing him, and we will carry out every order that he has given, from the first one to the last one. We must carry them out. You have no choice. May Chukwu Okike Abiyama continue to guide us, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. May Chukwu Okike Abiyama continue to strengthen us, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. May Chukwu Okike Abiyama give him long life, give him good health. Send the angels to guide and protect him. Give him word, give him more revelations, so that he can continue to speak to us as he has always done. Very soon, our Supreme Leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, is coming out in victory. The prayer we are doing is working like miracle, is working magic. And before the end of this prayer, a lot is going to happen. If you have not joined, kindly join the prayer. While you are praying, speak up. While you are praying, walk. We are getting to the end of the tunnel where the light will shine. May Chukwu Okike Abiyama bless and guide everyone that is genuinely fighting for Biafra. Everyone that is genuinely fighting for freedom in that contraction called Nigeria. The Oduduwans, the Middle Beltans, anyone that is fighting for freedom. May Chukwu Okike Abiyama guide and protect them. Thank you so much for watching wherever you are watching from. And remember, blessed. Bye-bye. See you again on the next video.